Hi friends, welcome to Think Max. In the last session, we saw about polynomials. That is, what are polynomials and the types of polynomials. Here we are going to represent the polynomials in graphs. Okay, so the first polynomial is linear polynomial. So what is a linear polynomial? It's nothing but a polynomial that has degree 1. So degree is nothing but the highest power of the polynomial. Here the power is 1, that is highest power is 1. The highest power is 1, that is degree is 1. Then it is called a linear polynomial. Here y is equal to x minus 2 is a linear polynomial. Now we are going to plot the points in graph. So first we have to substitute the values of x and y. Okay. So when x is equal to 0, so here I am going to substitute instead of x 0. So 0 minus 2 will be minus 2. When x is equal to 1, 1 minus 2 will be minus 1. When x is equal to 2, 2 minus 2 will be 0. So here 0 is the only here 2 is the only 0 of the polynomial. Okay. So now we are going to plot these values in a graph. So now let us take a graph. Here the horizontal line is the x-axis and the vertical line is the y-axis. So now we have to plot the points for x and y. Okay. So when I plot the points, so here I have marked x-axis and y-axis. So x dash, so there is negative values. Here y, this is positive value, and y dash. So this is 0, 0. Okay. So and this is 0, 0. Here the first value is when x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 2. So here x is 0, so y is equal to minus 2 comes here. Next, when x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1. So x is 1 is here, 1 minus 1 for y will come down. So 1 comma minus 1, then 2 comma 0. So 2 comma 0 is here. So if we join all the points, we get a straight line. Okay. So now when the polynomial is linear, we can say that the graph represents a straight line. So for a linear polynomial, ax plus b, here a is not equal to 0. The graph of y is equal to ax plus b is a straight line. Okay, so here ax plus b is a linear polynomial and the graph is a straight line. So it intersects the x-axis at exactly one point. Okay, so the point is minus b by a comma 0. So where does it intersect? It intersects at minus b by a comma 0. So we already proved that 0 of the polynomial is nothing but minus b by a. So here y is equal to x minus 2. So then a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 2. So minus b by a will be equal to minus of minus 2 divided by 1. So minus into minus is plus, 2 by 1 is 2. So at exactly one point, that point is minus b by a comma 0. Okay. So when the polynomial is linear, we will get the graph as a straight line. Okay. And it intersects the x-axis at one point. That point is minus b by a comma 0. So okay friends, can you understand? Okay. Next we can go to the next topic, that is graphical representation of the quadratic polynomial. Okay. So graphical representation of a quadratic polynomial. As usual, we have to take the values for x and find the value of y. Okay. So when x is equal to minus 2, we get 6. That is, when we substitute x is equal to minus 2 here, minus 2 to the power 2, that is minus 2 into minus 2 is 4. Okay. So 4 minus 3 into minus 2. 3 into minus 2 will be minus 6. So it will become plus. Minus into minus plus 4 plus 6 minus 4. So this 4 gets cancelled. The answer will be 6. Okay. So next, when x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 whole square is 1 minus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. So minus 3 into another minus will become plus. So 1 plus 3 minus 4. So 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 minus 4, 0. So next value is 0. So if we substitute x is equal to 0, is 0 minus, again this value is also 0. So 0 minus 0 minus 4. So the answer will be 4. Okay, when x is equal to 1. So when x is equal to 1, 1 square is 1, minus 3 into 1 is 3, 1 minus 3 minus 4. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2, minus 2 minus 4 is minus 6. So next when x is equal to 2. So when x is equal to 2, 2 square is 4, minus 3 into 2 6 minus 4. So this 4 gets cancelled. The answer will be minus 6. So when x is equal to 3, x square is 9. That is 3 square is 9. Minus 3 into 3 is 9 minus 4. So 9 minus 10, 0. So 0 minus 4 will be minus 4. Then when x is equal to 4. So x square is 16. That is 4 square is 16 minus 3 into 4 is 12 minus 4. So 16 minus 12 is 4. 4 minus 4, 0. Next, when x is equal to 5. So 5 square is 25 minus 3 into 5, 15 minus 4. So 25 minus 15 is 10. Then 10 minus 4 will be 6. Okay. Now let us plot the values in the graph. Okay. So now if we plot the values, we get a U shape, that is a parabola. So here I have plotted minus 2 comma 6. So minus 2 in the x-axis, it is here, minus 2 straight to 6, it is here. So minus 2 comma 6 will come here. Next value is minus 1 comma 0. So minus 1 is here, so 0 is here. So minus 1 comma 0 will come here. Okay, next is 0. 0 is here, 0 comma minus 4. So come down. So 0 comma minus 4. Okay. So next value is 1 comma minus 6. So x value 1 is here. Minus 6 will come down. So this is 1 comma minus 6. Next 2 comma minus 6. So 2 is here for x. 2 to the power 2 comma minus 6. So minus 6 is here. Next 3 comma minus 4. So for x 3 is here. For y minus 4 we have to come down. So this is 3 comma minus 4. Next 4 comma 0. So 4 value for x is here and 0. For y 0 will be in this point. So 4 comma 0. Next 5 comma 6. So for x 5 is here. For 6 we have to go up 5 comma 6. So if we join all the points, we get a parabola. So for any quadratic polynomial. So what is a quadratic polynomial? There is nothing but if it has the degree 2. That is highest power is 2. So this is a quadratic polynomial. Here a should not be equal to 0. So if a is 0, we will get a linear polynomial. That is bx plus c. So a should not be equal to 0. The graph of the corresponding equation y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c has one of the two shapes, either upwards or downwards. So if a is greater than 0, it will be upwards. If a is less than 0, then it will be downwards. So these curves are called parabolas. Okay. So now we can define that for any quadratic polynomial, the zeros of a quadratic polynomial are the x coordinates of the points where the parabola representing y is equal to ax square plus bx plus c intersects the x-axis. So we got a graph this way. Okay. So we got a graph in this way. So here this parabola meets the x-axis at these 2 points. So these 2 points are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. So that is what we have said here. So for any quadratic polynomial, the zeros. So zeros are nothing but x coordinate of the points where the parabola intersects. So here the parabola intersects this x-axis. So these 2 points are called zeros. Okay. So So for any graph, we will get the following three cases. The first case is the graph cuts x-axis at two distinct points A and A dash. So then the coordinates are nothing but A and A dash. So I'm drawing the graph. So this is the y-axis and this is the x-axis. So the graph, if the graph is downwards, it will cut at these two points. That is, this is A and this is A dash. Okay, so this point is A dash. So this graph intersects at A and A dash. So A and A dash are the x coordinates, that is zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Okay, so in the same way, we will get another graph, that is upwards. In upwards too, we will get 2 points A and A dash. So these two A and A dash are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Okay. So in the next case, so case 2, the graph cuts x-axis at exactly one point, that is at two coincident points. So in the last case, we got 2 points. Those 2 points will coincide and become a 1 point. So then we will get only 1 zeros. So this type of graph, that is, it meets at only 1 point A. So in the same way, we will get upwards. So here the graph meets at only 1 point A. So this is the only zero of the quadratic polynomial. Okay. So in the next case, the graph is either completely above the x-axis or completely below the x-axis. That is, it doesn't intersect. That means it doesn't have any zero. Okay. So here, for example, if we get the graph like this, it doesn't intersect at the x-axis. So the quadratic polynomial doesn't have any zero. So if we get in this way, here also we don't get any intersection point at x-axis. So this quadratic polynomial has no zero. So we got two zeros or 1 0 or no zero. So we can say that a polynomial of degree 2 has at most 2 zeros. So at most means not greater than 2, that is less than or equal to 2. So we will get 0, 1, 2 zeros. Okay. So in the same way, we can check for cubic polynomial. Okay. So graphical representation of cubic polynomial y is equal to x cube minus 4x. So here we can take the values for x and y. So when x is equal to minus 2, so if we substitute x is equal to minus 2 here, minus 2 whole cube. So there are 3 negatives. So answer will be in negative. Okay. So 2 cube is 8. So answer will be minus 8 minus 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. So here already one minus is there. So it will become plus 8. So answer is 0. So next value is minus 1. So minus 1 whole cube is minus 1 minus. So 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. So minus into minus plus. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So next if we substitute 0. So 0 minus 4 into 0 is 0. So 0 minus 0, 0. Next value 1. So if we substitute 1, 1 cube is 1 minus 4 into 1 is 4. So 1 minus 4 is minus 3. So next value 2. So 2 cube is 8 minus 4 into 2 is 8. So 8 minus 8, 0. So now we should plot the graph. So if we take the graph, here I have plotted already. So first value minus 2 comma 0. So minus 2 will come this side, that is left hand side of x-axis, that is minus 2 here. So for y value it is 0. So minus 2 comma 0 will come in the x-axis, minus 2 comma 0. Next minus 1 comma 3. So minus 1 is here. Positive value for y will be in top side. Okay, so minus 1 comma 3 is here. Next is 0 comma 0. So 0 comma 0 is this point. Okay, where the x-axis and y-axis meet, it is 0 comma 0. Next value is 1 comma minus 3. So positive value for x is here on right hand side 1 minus 3. So we should come down. So minus 3. So 1 comma minus 3 is here. Next value is 2 comma 0. So next value for 2 is here. So 0 will be this way. Okay, so in the 0 here. So 2 comma 0 is plotted here. So if we join all the points, we will get a curve in this. Okay, so here the x-axis meets at minus 2 comma 0, 0 comma 0 and 2 comma 0. Okay, so the values where we get zeros are minus 2, 0, 2. So minus 2, 0, 2 are the zeros of cubic polynomial x cube minus 4x. Okay, so here we got 3 zeros. Okay, so next we will see another example, graphical representation of cubic polynomial y is equal to x cube. First let us find the values. So when x is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 whole cube is minus 8. Minus 1 whole cube is minus 1. 0 power 3 is 0. 1 power 3 is 1. 2 power 3 is 8. So if we take a graph, we will get the graph in this way. Okay. So minus 2 minus 8. So the value for minus 2 is here. For x-axis, it is minus 2, minus 8. We should come down here. Then minus 1 comma minus 1. Okay, so minus 1 is here. Here for y-axis, I took the scale as 2 values. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The same way for negative values, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10. Okay, so here minus 1 comma minus 1. Okay, so for x, minus 1 is here and this is 0 and this is minus 2. So it will be minus 1 will be in between. So this is minus 1. So minus 1 comma minus 1 is will be this. Okay. Next is 0 comma 0 is here. Next 1 comma 1. So for x 1 is here. So 1 will be in between. Okay. This is 0. This is 2. So 1 will be in between. So 1 comma 1 will be plotted here. Next 2 comma 8. So for x-axis 2 is here. We go up straight to 8. We can plot the point here. 2 comma 8. So if we join all the points, we get the curve in this form. So here the only 0 is 0. So we get the answer for y as 0 in when x is equal to 0. So 0 is the only 0 of the polynomial. Okay. So when y is equal to x cube, 0 is the only 0 of the cubic polynomial. Okay. So here we get only 1 0. In the last example, we got 3 zeros. So let us take another example. Graphic representation of cubic polynomial y is equal to x cube minus x square. So first let us find the values. So when x is equal to minus 2. So if we substitute when x is equal to minus 2 whole cube is minus 8 minus 2 whole square is 4. So minus 8 minus 4 is minus 12. Then x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 minus 1 whole square is plus 1. Okay, so minus 1 is minus 2. When x is equal to 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. So when x is equal to 1, so 1 minus 1 square is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, when x is equal to 2, so 2 cube is 8, 2 square is 4. So 8 minus 4 will be 4. So now let us plot the points. So here I take, here y values has minus 12. So we can take 2 points. For each line we can take 2 points in x-axis. For scale, so I am going to take for y-axis it is 2 points. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. In the same way, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12. Okay. So 2 points for y-axis For x-axis, it is 1 point. Okay. So now let us plot the points. Minus 2 comma 12. So for x-axis, minus 2 is here. Minus 12 is downwards. So this is minus 2 comma minus 12. Okay. Next, minus 1 comma minus 2. So minus 1 is here and minus 2 is here. So this is minus 1 comma minus 2. Next is 0 comma 0. This is 0 comma 0. So next value is 1 comma 0. So 1 comma 0 is here. So this value is 1 comma 0. So next value is, just a minute, I will erase this one. 1 comma 0. Next 2 comma 4. So 2 is here. 4, if we go straight, it is here. This is 2 comma 4. So let me take another color. Okay. So if we join the points, we get, so this point is here. So we get a graph this way. Here the zeros are two zeros. When x is equal to 0 and when x is equal to 1, we get the zeros of the polynomial. So we get two zeros. 0 and 1 are the zeros of cubic polynomial. So in the first cubic polynomial, we got 3 zeros. In the second one zeros. In the third example, we got 2 zeros. So we can say that the zeros are nothing but at most 3. So a polynomial p of x of degree n has at most n zeros. So if it is a quadratic polynomial, it has degree 2. So it has zeros at most 2, not more than 2. That is 0 zeros or 1 zeros or 2 zeros. If it is a cubic polynomial, we got 3 zeros. Next, for example, 1 zeros. So in the next one, we got 2 zeros. That is at most 3, not more than 3, less than or equal to 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So in the same way, we can say a polynomial p of x of degree n. Whatever be the degree, then it has zeros at most n, not more than the degree. Okay. So that's all for this session. Thank you for watching. So if you enjoy this video, just share, like and subscribe. So before that, just hit the bell button so that you get the notification whenever I upload my videos. Thank you for your support. Thank you.